Hey, what's up, everybody? John, Wade Boggs fan here. Sunday night. Hope everyone has had a good weekend. So, last night I was watching a video from All About Sports Cards, and this isn't a comment or video about them, but I was just watching their channel, and they do I think weekly top 10, a recap of the top 10 breaks for the week. And this isn't about breakers either, but they were doing a top 10 breaks from, I guess now there's been for the last few years Topps Transcendent. Now I guess they've come out with Bowman Transcendent, and the cases are $21,000 per case. Anyway, that's not what I'm going to be talking about, the cost of that case. In that case, I think you're guaranteed a 1-of-1 cut auto, a 1-of-1 either Yordan Alvarez or Vlad Jr., sort of like a Bowman remake from one of the Bowman sets throughout the years, the design. So either one of them in a 1-of-1. And I think there may be another guaranteed 1-of-1. I'm not sure. And then I think you get 50 cards, and I think they're all autograph, if I'm not mistaken. And again, All About Sports Cards, what they do is they just show the highlights. Okay, so but there's only 100 cases in this case of the Bowman Transcendent, and they're showing the highlights, and they pull this autograph. Hey, it's a 1-of-1, and hey, we hit another 1-of-1, and wow, this is the third 1-of-1 we've hit in this case. And I just, using that as an example, I just started thinking to myself, are 1-of-1s really special anymore? Do they mean anything anymore? I mean, I remember now, in the YouTube universe here, I'm one of the old fogies. I'm 48. I know I may not look like it, but thank you. No, but I'm 48, so I've been around for a while. And I remember in the late 90s, very late 90s, when 1-of-1s first emerged. And they were truly rare to come by. And of course, over the years, just like everything else, just like relic cards, on-card autograph cards, year after year after year, you had to put 1-of-1s in, 1-of-1s, 1-of-1 of this, 1-of-1 of that. And I don't know. It just to me, it just seems like pulling a 1-of-1 just doesn't mean as much as it did in the past. For example, in my Boggs master checklist, I have, now some of these include printing plates and other things like that, but around 2,000 1-of-1 cards. So, okay, and I own maybe around 160. Well, wow, I have 160 1-of-1s. Well, I know there's probably at least 2 other Boggs collectors that may even have more 1-of-1s than I do. Right now on eBay, I did a quick search. It was sort of hard. I didn't do an exact count because they're hard to find. You see these eBay 1-of-1s and all this stuff, but there were probably around 50 Mike Trout 1-of-1 cards currently listed on eBay. Now, we won't get to the asking price for some of these and whether people can actually afford them. That's not what I'm talking about. Regardless of price, I mean, it used to be if you had a 1-of-1 of your player or you pulled it from a pack, it was something special because it was a unique card. And technically, all of the 1-of-1s are unique. I get it. All right, you may have a bat barrel or bat knob 1-of-1 with an autograph booklet. Looks gorgeous, wonderful, and there's not a single one like that else made. I get it, and I'm not saying that, hey, you shouldn't do 1-of-1s anymore, but I'm just wondering if they've lost their luster, where you almost guaranteed these days you open up a box and you're going to pull a one-of-one of someone, either a base card, some different colored parallel, superfractor, auto, jersey, patch. There's a one-of-one of something, and in each set there's multiple like one-of-ones you can get of even a particular player within a set. Different inserts, they'll have the one-of-one version. And I know chasing the rainbow is, again, for you to have a rainbow, collect all the different colors or patterns they're out for that set for a particular player. If you were able to get that one-of-one to complete the rainbow, wow, that was something special. Now, I think that rainbows are still, I think, held in really high regard, because not only do you have to find the one-of-one, but you may have to find the out of 5 and out of 10 and 15, which those in itself may be a struggle. So, I mean, still think, say, going for the rainbow of a particular card is still a very big hobby challenge. And one to be proud of if you're able to collect, especially one of these large rainbows where there's 20 different versions. But it would not surprise me for Topps, maybe not so much Panini and stuff, but Topps, the way things are going, it would not surprise me if in the next few years they'll release a ultimate high-end set, maybe released to 50 sets like Transcendent, and charge $30,000 per case, and there's only 50 of them made, and every single card in there is a one-of-one. So in other words, there's 50 cases of, say, 50 cards or whatever, and each one is unique and different, and they call it a one-of-one. So basically you open up a case and all the different players in there have their own version of a one-of-one. I don't know. It just seems, I'm not complaining, I'm not, but it just, I don't know. You see certain trends over the years. Again, with relics, like my last video with all these low serial numbers, some of it may be because these card companies have very few bat pieces or jersey pieces left. So, hey, they need to stretch it out. So every year they may only be able to do, 5 jersey cards of a particular player, because they can't find game used jerseys out at auction to replenish their supply. So I mean, there's a lot of factors in there. But I see, I don't know, just some observations, some trends. So let me know what you think. Do you, if you have some one-of-ones, I mean, do you see that either, and I'm not necessarily talking about value. That's not part of this equation where you think, oh, well, because of number of one-of-ones, they're worth more or less now or whatever. I can tell you that, some of my earliest one-of-ones, since they were so rare, I paid a decent amount for some of them. A lot more than I'd pay now. Like 3 times what I'd pay for a one-of-one now. Even with a super cool patch, auto, all that stuff, for me personally, I probably paid around 3 times more for a one-of-one back in the late 90s, early 2000s than I would even think of doing today, because there's so many out there. Okay, if I don't pick up that one-of-one, just wait a couple weeks, there'll be another one-of-one that show up on eBay. There's just so many of them out there that I think they've lost their, personally, I think they've lost their luster. They're cool cards, they are unique, but I just think, I don't know, they just lost, to me, lost the appeal a little bit. So, hey, let me know in the comments, do you agree with me? Do you think I'm full of, what? That, hey, one-of-ones are unique no matter what you say. No matter if there's 10,000 of them out there of a particular player, they're all unique and they're special. Another argument you can make is that, hey, if there's only a handful of Trout 1-of-1s, for example. Not many people would have the opportunity to own a Trout 1-of-1. Very valid point. But if there's 10,000 out there, again, more supply is, hey, I have a Trout 1-of-1. Well, hey, I have a Trout 1-of-1. Hey, I've got 2 Trout 1-of-1s. Does it, if more people can have one, does it dilute it and again make it less rare or interesting or important to have in your collection? So with that, again, would love to hear your comments about this on what your thoughts are regarding 1-of-1s. And just so I don't make this a total just talking video here without showing anything off, if you've been watching some of my videos recently, I've been trying to do some organizing of my non-Boggs cards. And so I first showed some rookie cards that I found, and then I showed off, I think on Friday, just a handful of Star Hall of Fame cards, basic cards. And so I'll just turn the camera around here and show you. They're not, nothing major, but some autograph and relic cards that I came across in my collection that I forgot I had and stuff like that. So some of the players you'll recognize, some of them maybe not, but again, just a small handful, just to say I showed off some cards. So let's go take a look. All right, I'm just gonna run through some of these here pretty quickly here. Archie Bradley, jersey piece from Donruss. We have a Peter O'Brien, Arizona from Diamond Kings. 2 jerseys and an auto. Don't believe that's, yeah, it's serial numbered at a 299. We have a Carlos Gonzalez jersey card from 2013, Allen and Ginter. Also from 2013, Allen and Ginter, Rafael Furcal, mini relic. I love the design of these mini relic cards that Ginter puts out. Here's another 2013 Allen and Ginter, John Lester in a Red Sox uniform. And one more from 2013 Allen and Ginter, a Craig Kimbrell mini relic. We have a David Price jersey. That's, yeah, those aren't serial numbered. And then a Jose Fernandez scouting report sticker auto. I think what year that was, 2016, I believe. Then from 2016 Donruss, New Breed Edwin Escobar of Boston. On card auto, or no, sticker auto, sorry. Not serial numbered. Here's a manufactured patch card. It's pretty heavy. It's a metal, or it feels like metal piece. Ozzie Smith. Then another framed mini relic card from, I can't see what the year is. It's not on the front, but Gypsy Queen of Dan Uggla on the Braves, bat piece. Then a first Bowman auto of Logan Vick of the Indians. I want to say that's 2014. Yeah, 2014 Bowman. Then we have an Alex Wood Gypsy Queen auto on card. Then we have a Steven Matz Donruss Signature Series. It's not one of the numbered versions, so it's the base auto. Then from Upper Deck Gaudy, we have Aaron Harang on card auto. And Carl Crawford. Then from Topps, I think this is Triple Threads. Looks like a quad, well, technically a quad. You can maybe say triple jersey auto, and it almost looks like an on-card. That looks like that's an on-card auto. Serial numbered to 99 of Aaron Sanchez. Future Phenom, I think it says on the right there. 2015. Then from this may be 2015 as well. I think this is maybe Tribute or Triple Threads. I get the two confused. It's a sticker autograph or jersey of Jesse Hahn, numbered to 25. Then I'm not sure which product this came out of. I want to say it was Archives, but I'm not 100% sure. It very well could have been from one of the other Topps releases, but it's an on-card auto of Mikel Franco and numbered to 199. And then from Topps Archives, a fan favorites autograph of Vinny Castilla on card. And the last one is possibly a future Hall of Famer. I'm not sure if he'll make it, but Billy Wagner from Archives, a fan favorite auto on card. Billy Wagner, number 13 from the Astros there. So there you are. Just a little look through. Again, some random auto relic cards that I found as I'm trying to get a little bit more organized. So again, would appreciate any comments and your thoughts about one of ones, and if they're just getting to be too many, maybe it's perfect for you, and let me know what you think. So I think that's all I have for now. As always, thanks for watching.